Good afternoon. This is our lesson with class 1 for ED204. Okay, our topic for this lesson is healthy food categories. Okay, healthy food categories, and we will be looking at the different kinds of groups that the foods are in. Now, for this lesson, okay, what I am expecting the children to achieve at the end of the lesson is children should be able to identify and name the different food categories, name foods that belong to each category, okay, and draw and color a favorite food from each food group, and be able to complete the activity, okay, as we are looking at social development. We are expecting children to make sure that they are competent, able to complete the activities that are given to them, and also there should be interaction between the teacher and the student, and because you're doing it from home, the children should be able to interact with their parents or the other siblings in the home, or maybe some other friend that may be visiting the home. Okay, so that's what we are expecting for this lesson. The children should be socializing with others. Okay, so we'll move straight to the lesson. Okay, I have already shared the links of the activities, the lesson plan to the teacher, to the teaching parent, so the teaching parent should be able to follow the lesson plan. And I'll just go through some of the things, like some of the steps that we're going to do. Make sure the teaching parent or whoever is helping the child should be able to prepare the lesson before the lesson starts, and that is by maybe the posters that I've already uploaded. I've already put the link there. The teacher or the helper should be able to maybe just enlarge it for the student on the computer, or maybe just make it bigger so that the child can be able to view the foods that are there. Okay, so over here, these are the posters that we're going to use, okay, for the lesson. Okay, the child should be able, you as a child, okay, a class 1 child, you should be able to name some of the foods here. Okay, what is this food here? Okay, or the drink here, what is this? Okay, so at home you'll be able to go through the whole poster with you, whoever is helping you or is teaching you. Okay, and if you're watching this now, okay, make sure that you go to the make sure that your teaching parent is helping you out, putting out the picture for you to just look at the pictures there and try to name some of the food. Okay, and I also going to look at some posters. Okay, what are some of the food? Okay, we all know what foods are. Okay, food is something that we always we eat. Okay, we put into our mouth, but we make sure that they are healthy. Okay, so here I have some flashcards. Okay, I've already taken pictures, or your parent might have your flashcards that you can go through. Okay, what is this food here, or the fruit? Okay, yes, that is a watermelon. Okay, I know you all know your fruits. Let's look at this one. What is this? Okay, yes, that's grapes. And what is this? Yes, that's a ripe banana. So if your parents have your what's this, the flashcards on food, they can always show it to you, so you can go through that, okay, with your parents. So I'm just going to go through this, so maybe you can find your own time while you are going to watch this video again. Maybe you can name some of the fruits that I have here. can go through all of them, okay, and tell me what, or you tell your parent or whoever is there helping you, what the name of the foods are. Okay, maybe some of them you don't know, they will help you out. Okay. Okay. What is this? Yes, that's potato. Okay. So you can discuss those. And what is this? Yes, I know you'll guess it right. It's onion. Okay. Over here we have ginger and dragon fruit. Good. Okay, so that is with flashcards. So you get to know more about the different kinds of food. And over here I have some other posters that you can look at. I've already taken pictures of it and giving you the link so that you can watch on your computer. Okay, so some of the things that some other foods. Okay, you can discuss that. Where do you get all this food? Okay, or the other ones on the other chart. Where do we get all this food? You can discuss that with your parent, teaching parent. Where do we get all the food from? Okay, are they healthy? Okay, as I've already told you, we're going to look at foods that in the 3 different groups. Okay, so the first one over here is the energy food. Okay, energy food, food that gives us power. Okay, that gives us power. So you can get the energy, what's this, the energy food from the other foods. Okay, you only get that from this food here. You have, what is this? Yes, that's right. I know you guessed that right. That is dalo. Okay, and what about this one? Yes, I know this is cassava. Thank you very much. And what about this one? Okay, yes, that's banana. So you can guess that. You can discuss that with your parent. Okay, so those are energy food. Okay, food that gives us energy or gives us power so that we can walk and we can play. We can walk to school, play with our friends. Okay, yeah, actually food group. So this is the first one, energy food group, and the next one is the bodybuilding food. Food that builds up our body. Okay, so they are the meat. Now the first one, if you look at these are mainly the ones that we get from our garden. This one here, this one, we have to dig them out from the garden. Now this one, the bodybuilding food, is only meat. Okay, we're talking about meat here. When we take the food inside our body, when we eat, okay, it helps to build up our body. Okay, so can you tell me which food is this? Very good, that's a fish. Okay, what about this one? Good, that's octopus. Okay, so you can name the other ones too. And finally, we have the health food group. Okay, the health food group, we have it's mostly vegetables here. Okay, we have vegetables, fruits. Okay, so we have cucumber over here. Who can tell me what this is? Good, that's pineapple. Thank you very much. I know you know your fruits. So you're going to talk about each fruit with the person who is with you, your teaching parent or your helper. Okay, so we are looking at the 3 food groups: health food, okay, bodybuilding food, and energy food. Okay, so we can talk about a lot of different kinds of food, but there's only 3 food groups. So that is for our lesson today. The activity that I want you to do is, you're going to pick in your exercise book that you have with you at home. Okay, I want you to draw, pick 1 food from each food group. Okay, pick 1 food from each food group and make sure that you draw and you color it nicely, draw and color it nicely for your friend, and for the teacher to mark. Okay, make sure that you color it out nicely and take a picture and send over so that the teacher can see it and mark it for you. Okay, so that is about what I'm explaining. You can take your time to do the activity. Thank you very much.